Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Derek Branch here of Saint Discussion on Strike 7 Sports. And then I got another video concerning New Orleans Saints and what happened today. The statements made by both Mickey Loomis and Sean Payton, and that's concerning the Michael Thomas situation. I already talked about this a few days ago about the surgery and the numerous reports that have surfaced about Michael Thomas deciding not to get the surgery, and all that stuff. So today, they finally got to the reporters, Saints beat writers, finally got an opportunity to talk to Sean Payton about the situation, because the Saints training camp is starting to heat up. Things players starting to report in, rookies report in, veterans come in, I believe, are there now. And this day it was like the first press conference they had. So, and they talked to Sean Payton, and the reporters really asked him some good questions based on what I've observed online on social media through the following the various Saints beat writers. And from what I'm paraphrasing here, but from what I'm hearing is that Sean Payton wasn't all too ecstatic about Michael Thomas having that surgery in June, which is now delaying his season debut with the team. So I'm paraphrasing here for what he said. I'm going to look at listen to the entire interview myself, the press conference myself later on. But I'm paraphrasing here. What I'm hearing, this is from what other people have said online, and that Sean Payton wished that Michael Thomas would have had the surgery on his ankle after the playoffs concluded. But for whatever reason, it didn't happen. So in these what I gathered, I think like 5 to 6 people said the same thing, that Sean Payton was not happy about Michael Thomas having that surgery in June. Now, we don't know why he decided not to have that surgery in June. It's up in the air. Michael Thomas, the only person that really knows why is Michael Thomas himself, plain and simple. We don't really know nothing yet. It has to be a breakdown of communication at some point during that process. It just had to be, because usually, man, when players go down at the end of the season, go down like that, missing games like that, they elected not to have a surgery so they can play, even though they're not at full strength. And at the end of the season, as like right after the season is over with, they'll have these surgeries. And for whatever reason, Michael Thomas didn't do that. He didn't execute on that. So, now it could be a new multitude of things. It could be him not trusting the Saints medical staff. We've known in the past about the Saints medical staff and how they have turnover in that field. People lose their jobs because of misdiagnosing players. It could be a multitude of things, man. He's not trusting them. He's still upset. I don't know, man. It's just something to look out for, man. Something to pay attention to, man. Because Michael Thomas hasn't been himself since the injury, man. Since the fight with C.J. Gardner-Johnson, it was a freak play though, man. Because he didn't even have to be in the game to suffer that injury. When they were playing against Tampa Bay last season, game was already pretty much in the bag. He didn't have to be in the game. Sean Payton, got beside himself like he usually does in these games. In these type of games, trying to run up the score. Yeah, Michael Thomas out there rolled his ankle, and I believe it was Latavius Murray, if I'm not mistaken, and that injury happened. So we just got to see, man. We just got to see how this is going to play out, man. We just got to see, man. He's upset. Sean Payton's upset about this. Mickey Loomis, from what I've gathered, was trying to play his role, his Mickey Loomis role, where everything is like, a secret, and try to nurture the situation. And Sean Payton was the entirely opposite. Kept it a buck, said how he felt, and I think sound like he was pretty pissed off by it. And I just hope that cooler heads prevail, that he can Thomas can rehab his injury, man, and get back to being what he was before the injury. It was just the hands down best wide receiver in the National Football League, bar none. No one was better than him than that year. And hopefully he can get back to that, man, because his presence on the field can help out a lot, man. He can help out a lot with a lot of things. He can take a lot of stress off the shoulders of Jameis Winston. Now, and who knows, man? We might, receivers we have now could be pretty good, outside of Michael Thomas, because they have been working out with him in the off season, and you might say, well, that's not actual live game. That's not game action, live game action. But when things happen, things tend to happen for the best when quarterback, wide receiver relationships are developed in the off season, when they're doing their own workouts, private workouts, mini camps, all that build up continuity. Things tend to get better with the quarterbacks, and this can happen for the Saints. I'm not trying to sound like a homer or anything like that. I'm just telling you how it is. I think we got to give them a chance, man. We got to give them a chance to grow. These guys are young. We saw flashes from Marquez Callaway last year, man. I think he could be that guy in this offense, outside of Michael Thomas, But we got to see how it goes, man. Hopefully, Michael Thomas can, put out something, clear things up, have a meeting with Sean Payton, and just explain what happened, and just don't go to social media first, with the situation, because I just think that's some old sucker stuff right there, man. Go to the source himself, go to Sean Payton and talk to him, man to man. Don't go to social media, because you affect the team. I would say have a strong locker room and all that, but this type of things could divide a team, man. It could get like that. So, but anyways, man, I don't want to hold y'all up too long, man. I just want to share my thoughts on the situation today, the remarks put out by Sean Payton and Mickey Loomis. Also in the description box below, check out strike7sports.com/Saints for latest content on the New Orleans Saints organization. After new content coming out tomorrow on the site. And also, just follow the channel for the latest updates, training camp content, and latest stories on the Saints organization as well. That's all I have for y'all for right now. Have a blessed day. Peace. Who that?